Hello, good evening, welcome. I'm Val, and here we play horror games. Tonight is Death Stranding Sunday, one of my favorite streams of the week, because delivering packages is my favorite thing to do. We are a good chunk into the game already, but if you need a story recap, let me know. Of course, I am extremely late to Death Stranding, so everyone probably already knows. But I have a great time. It's very chill. And we've just opened up the kind of frosty area that's up in the mountains. Hi, Mountain Knight. I thought being a little bit earlier is probably good for you. All the time difference and everything. And once again, every week is the same. I have to go to the office tomorrow, so I wanted to get some more time, so I started early. Yeah. But Monday, Tuesday are my office days. The rest of the week I'm at home, and then I have 2 weeks off. Hell yeah. I might stream a lot. I don't know yet. I might do some... Like, I don't have a proper holiday planned, but I want to try doing some day trips. There's like a bunch of castles that I can look at that are nearby. Okay, I gotta... Oh, this was a problem. Something was wrong with BB, wasn't it? We gotta do something with BB. Okay, so technically my plan was gonna be to 5-star all the things that we haven't 5-starred yet. But okay, what does it say? By connecting up nearby facilities with your Cupid to increase chiral density. And that's how we make BB feel better. Our little baby that Norman Reedus has birthed. I'm pretty sure that's how that happened. Anyway, okay, then we'll just start doing by what the game tells us to do and see when we're gonna go back to doing not story stuff. So I don't know if I'm prepared. I remember I cried a lot last time. Oh no! Oh, he's so alone. He doesn't have his baby. Oh no, he looks so sad. Poor Sam.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be...
Okay. Right, and we won't be able to see
bridges.
The BTs without our BB.
That man tells me your BB.
He's fabulous though. Sam is very fabulous, yes.
We'll have to
with
put your
his
primary mission on
beautiful
hold until we restore
pink
its functionality.
or purple backpack.
It's our only Dooms compatible unit. And you're gonna have to deal with more BTs as you head further west.
Oh yay, more
Case in
BTs.
point, Emily's informed us of a tar belt outside of Edge Knot City.
Hi,
A
Reese.
massive region crawling with BTs that Higgs supposedly summoned.
Oh god.
And as much as we want you to get her out as soon as possible, you'll have a snowball's chance in hell without your BB. So your first priority is to help Deadman restore it to working order. And since he's on site, maybe the two of you can discuss it in person.
Wait, on site? In person?
I'm a little busy
How are you guys doing today?
so I hope you don't mind if we stick to Hollow. First, I
okay.
need you to link up a few preppers in the area so we can increase local chiral density. That's to bolster the connection between BB-28 and Instill Mother. Then, as I explained earlier, we need to correct your BB's alignment. To facilitate that process, We need to quite literally put some distance between you two.
Shouldn't Sam make more BBs? That's, well, who's gonna impregnate him?
Fortunately,
I volunteer for
plan
that.
advances our other objectives. We want to integrate this region into the chiral network anyway. So build relationships with the preppers by making deliveries.
Okay, so business as usual, except we can see BTs and we'll die
Even so,
without BB.
plenty of people.
I'm wild and just a little bit.
Shelters scattered throughout.
Isn't he? I think I saw a new still. Oh, he's in that ballerina
That you're dealing
movie.
with folks who chose to live out there.
I thought you said you didn't want to be preggo. Well, I'm not gonna be pregnant. I am impregnating them.
You'll have to earn their trust.
He's gonna make the BB.
Job by job. Another thing, Sam. You'll be making runs without a BB for a spell. That will vastly diminish your ability to detect BTs. So keep your eyes and ears open for anything out of the ordinary. And stay the hell out of the rain if you can help it.
Yeah, I get it. I do not remember doing this. But I know I got farther than this. I did meet Hartman. Do we ever find out what happened to Deadman's head? Did he have, like, brain surgery? Bodice's doctor. Porter injured in the mountains. That looks like we should do that first. I suppose we can all have dreams. Exactly, Tom.
We've added a cargo catapult
A
option to your
cargo
PCC.
catapult?
Now, in case the name didn't give it away, they can be used to launch multiple containers over a large distance.
Oh, hey there. What's the name? Sorry. Haplopatron official. Okay, hi. Well, you found me on Blue Sky. That's awesome. Thank you so much for following. I've been on 111 followers, which is such a beautiful number. And then someone unfollows me. I'm like, no. So, thank you for getting us back there. How are you doing this wonderful Sunday? I don't know if we can... Okay, so we have to pick up a person. Were we able to get the person on a floating carrier? I believe his head is explained. Also, hi, werewolf. I don't remember when in the story. I don't remember if I... So Reese said if I've met Hartman, I was actually pretty far in the game. So, but I don't know. I don't remember so many things about the game. I don't remember a freaking cargo catapult. Oh, it's Guillermo del Toro's character, right? He has like a big scar on his head. Which, I don't know, do they do brain surgery like that? And cargo catapult is also new. Interesting. I believe I'm already carrying a lot of stuff with me. So I'm gonna check that first. But every time I start this game up, even if it's just a week between, I'm so overwhelmed by all of this. Okay. We're gonna have to make some space for a person, because they take up a lot of space. I'll put that in the locker. I don't think the scar's ever explicitly explained, but it sort of does make sense later. Okay. Okay, gotcha. This could be fine. I think we can carry a little bit. Carry it on back. I want a thing. You know? The thing that I want? A carrier. I'll go make a character.
Order assigned.
Yeah, it's not outright stated, but the reason becomes clear. Okay. When I was looking at the voice lines to put them like here as channel redeems, I think I spoiled myself. I think someone is gonna betray us, right? No, don't tell me. Don't tell me. I'm just... I shouldn't. I shan't. Or... Hang on. No, go back to that. What if we just use a bodybot? He can run after us. Sam betrays his parents. What does that even mean? It's been so long since I played, I wouldn't remember clearly anyway. Yeah, that's... issues I have as well. Hello. Please follow me. You're gonna follow me, right? Okay. Let's go. You know what all this lugging of heavy packages reminds me of? What? About how my kitchen machine has been stolen? Yeah, that's what it reminds me of too. No!
Sam?
How does that remind you of that? Okay.
Wagner?
Uh-huh.
Got him.
Calling you via a Bridges dedicated line.
That is one horrifying
I've
piece
been
of
asked to carry
machinery.
on my
Yes.
sister's place
Okay,
and provide you.
we'll listen to her.
We're whole again. One. Forever and always.
Shit.
We still speak, so
Okay, that's the
I
one.
shouldn't have any trouble getting up to speed.
You back?
Wait, so they are actually
It's not
magically
about that. Never was.
together now?
It's about what she
Ah,
wants.
Teal.
What we want.
It's kind of gay if you think
Help
about it.
You helped us.
Oh, shit.
We're all connected now.
3. That's literally kind of like my OC twins. Where was I? 4? And they are pretty gay. Should I look up some fan art? Okay, 5. Yesterday we did a lucky 6. While I can still do it, I'll do it. Wait. Okay. Okay. Thank you for the redeem, Reese. Okay, wait. Is this the one? No, where is that? Here, never. I suppose if that's gay, then our left and right brain hemispheres are gay, or maybe they're straight, I don't know. I think we're all gay. Anything in Paris is gay. Well, just the whole concept of, which I love, just twins being sort of soulmates. They can read each other's like emotions and minds. They literally told us that. So I ship them a little bit. Except now one of them is dead, which is a bit of a problem. Oh, Snow is also Titanfall? Oh shit. That's not great. The left and right brain are different, so they're hetero. We are very scientific here in the stream. Oh goodness. Does he have trouble? Does he run on batteries? Do we have to... I ruined my own show. We try. We try being funny here. It's okay. I don't have heat. No, I don't think I have feedbacks from the body yet. Is that like those little pillows that you can... they have this little plate in them, and then when you crack it, it gets warm. Except they're battery powered. Dude, this is honestly kind of the worst. So I like snow in theory. But imagine you have to walk through this. Horrible. Keep your stamina max from lowering. I think that's what's happening here, right? Yeah. Probably we'll get him soon. Dude, that made me sweat. I didn't think this through. I already took a shower today and I had to do the squats. The 6-1, and I'm already sweaty again. Once again, you've got this area in the Chiron network. You can build zip lines, it makes getting around easy. Okay, I definitely need to remember that because I don't think I have built very many things at all. Sorry for getting you hot and bothered. I am a little bit hot and bothered. Where's the... where's our guy? Oh, we have to find him. Them. Whoever. I don't know. Ah, okay. It's a little bit to my right, perhaps? Ah, there he is.
Sam, have you found our friend yet? We need to get them out of there.
The sign! This game is so silly. This is new. Oops, sorry.
Nice and easy. Don't want to take a spill on the way back.
Look at this! Look at this! I could just do this. Oh, but there's cargo here. Eh, whatever. Look at this, like, was making it so easy. What the hell? There was never any rescue mission originally. Oh. Maybe we'll get something cool for it then, hopefully. Enormously gay, carrying a grown man on your back. Yes, I agree. Look, this at this constellation, him on my back, and me on the buddy board. It's very nice. It's very relaxing. I can just put the controller down, I guess, unless we get attacked by something. So, how are you guys doing? Did you do anything? I did nothing today. I ate a pizza. It's my favorite pizza place is back. And I was like, I gotta support them. Does this mean carrying our dead mom on our back was incestuous necrophilia? For the love of God! You mad genius! I was gonna say not the worst thing. There could be attack on AO3 for sure. Incestuous necrophilia. People have wild kids. How is that not the worst? Okay, that was a bit exaggerated. I can't think of... because I don't usually go looking for that sort of stuff. But people get wild with their kings. Insect is usually pretty bad. Sorry, that's a funny typo. Unless that's also a thing. Do you guys know the Reddit story? With like Octha, the cockroach wife. Finished the wooden gun models. Today I've just been sitting around reading comics. Ooh, what kind of comics? I used to collect some, mostly Deadpool. But shit got very expensive. Monster Girl insects are fine. No, this was just a normal looking cockroach. But giant. And I think the guy was like fantasizing about having her. And like, he couldn't get off without thinking of his cockroach wife. Something like that. I think if you search like Oxnard cockroach wife Reddit, you'll probably find it. It's a wild ride from start to finish, and someone just like confessed about that. What about when there's art of a woman just being plowed by a parasitic what? Oh. What did I just read? I too think of death while making love, yes. I mean, if death looks like an Agatha all along, pretty hard. The DC absolute line. Okay, I've never. Oh god, buddy boy, calm down. Are we setting the person on the delivery? No, okay. he gets a little bed. No. Absolute Martian Manhunter. I remember Martian Manhunter from... I think sort of the only DC thing I watched back in the day was Teen Titans. He may have appeared there once or twice. I've not read many, but I like Constantine. I actually really like the movie. But I have not read any comics, so I didn't go in with like any expectation for it. Oh, do I get less points because I used the buddy bar? Played by Keanu the Go-To, yeah. He's very good. Normally I'm like, okay, it's easy to dye someone's hair or put on a wig, so that shouldn't be an issue. But I don't think he would have looked very good with blonde hair in the movie. The absolute line is reimagining of different DC characters. Also a bit of a chance to do something else. Oh, there's a heart lake here. Let's go to the doctor. I kind of just want to get the BB back and go back. Let's see. The Martian Manhunter one is about a detective with an alien presence living in his head. Reminds me a bit of Control. She sort of has that. And I've always wondered, like, okay, so does the presence, is it able to read their mind all the time? Sort of like Venom, I guess. So would that mean that you don't have any privacy at all? What if you want to, you know, have a little private time? Do they also watch that? The final page is gray. You have to hold it to the light to see a hidden image through the paper. That's neat. It would actually make it worth buying comics. I know they've shifted a bunch of stuff also to online. Okay, what do I have? I have a lighter, I have a PCC, I have a grenade. I have assault rifle, anti-BT handgun. I could climbing anchor is always good. Let's see. Am I talking about having cameras in the rooms in Death Stranding? No, because where we've said the Martian Manhunter is about a detective with an alien presence living in his head. So, does the alien presence see everything? Wink wonk. I feel it's awkward, right? Maybe you get superpowers, but it might be extremely awkward. Let's see if I can drive a little bit. Gonna enjoy copious amounts of watermelon. Oh, that sounds good. Let's get the bike. Shit's rosy out here. What does that mean? How do I tell it to stay here? Oh my god, no! Did that, like, hurt him? Why did that hurt him? I'm sorry, buddy boy. Not gonna tell me? Okay. I'll just imagine things then.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Ah! Jesus, what? Why did that scare me? It was like, did not expect that for some reason. I don't even know how people do that. Oh, I remember these. I think there are some even further in this like crevasse. It's very difficult to get there. Oh, we can take a poop bath.
All weapons will be locked until the
But it won't be the same without BB. Honestly, I feel like sometimes I need a poop bath. I'm too old, guys. So many things you don't think would be problems in your life become problems.
A delivery? Oh, good. Excellent. Everything appears to be in perfect condition. There's something I've been meaning to ask. Would you help me join the UCA? If me being a part of it ensures more people get the medical attention they require, then it's well worth the hassle.
Weren't they talking about how BB might not remember us when we get him back? I don't like that. Well, maybe they'll have such a strong connection.
Thank you.
It won't happen.
I might not be as young as I once was, but I've still got plenty to offer. Oh, by the way, I came across something I thought you might find useful. You're more than welcome to it.
The fuck is this? I don't want to drink something that's Oh, it's my canteen. Produces bridges energy and therefore restores more stamina than the level 1 canteen, which I don't think I've ever used before. Okay.
Your deliveries have saved lives. And, as you know, every life that's saved is one fewer BT to deal with. Which in the long run means even more lives are saved. Please, don't give up. No matter how difficult it may become, I implore you.
Red Bull dispenser. It used to be Monster Energy.
On the network. Nice job.
Like actually in the game.
Levels are increasing as predicted, which is good. As for BB-28, you'll be pleased to hear the operation went well. There should be no need for additional major procedures. We're not out of the woods yet, but I think it's safe to say that the worst is behind us. All that remains is to continue expanding the network, monitor changes as chiral levels increase, and make adjustments as necessary. Drug therapy should suffice. Keep it up, Sam.
Have they tried turning the BB off and on again?
New order available.
Ooh, that's a long way though. We can do this one. Wait, was it 700 kilos? No. Oh, thank God.
Order assigned. Delivery parameters updated.
This isn't even the worst that Sam has carried on his back. Some of it is explained with the skeleton he's wearing gives him more strength to carry more, which is weird because it's on his leg and not on his back, but whatever. But yeah, this guy can carry a lot. You didn't get me this time. Exoskeleton, science, etc. Exactly. Sometimes I question dumb stuff, but I'm like, it's sci-fi, fantasy, whatever. I mean, we use a BB to detect
Footwear condition.
weird
Replacement is
people from the afterlife, question mark? I don't think about it too hard. Although we haven't really been reading all the info we get on this stuff. Q-root masturbatory gesture.
Hey, Sam. Welcome back. Tough journey as always, I bet. Wow, how did you get this here so fast?
I mean, it's literally right around the corner. I'm not really sure why I had to do it, but, you know, you're welcome.
We're going to get through this because of you. Thank you, Sam.
Yeah, we need more delivery people like Sam, and not someone who may or may not have stolen
access delivery.
my very expensive kitchen thing that I'm still very upset about. But obviously the shop... I contacted the shop, and but it's the weekend, so I haven't heard anything yet. Okay, let's see if we can get through the snow with the bike. Anyone else would have said, you see dead people with the baby strapped to your chest, call it a good day's work and run to the pub. But not Hideo Kojima, no. He has also given his main character like a C-section scar. And we can look at his feet and his butt. There are so many little weird things in this game. I kind of love it.
Footwear condition poor. Placement is advised.
Shut up about the footwear! Oh, we should actually probably check if we can build the road. Okay, we have to go over here. Why do people live all the way out here when they could just not do that? Can I even go this way?
Decontaminating suit. Footwear condition poor.
Downloaded
Placement is advised.
Metal Gear Solid Phantom Pain today. Let's see why every snake is solid. Which one was... I think I played Metal Gear Solid 5? Was that Phantom Pain? I should check first how much we need. Yeah, Ground Zeroes and Phantom Pain. Ground Zeroes I think was like a smaller thing. And then 5 was Phantom Pain. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I did play this one. It was kind of funny when they started giving you this extraction thing for animals. So I put it on a goat, I think. And you... like a balloon explodes. And the goat just flies up into the sky. And it goes like, bah! And then you bring it home to your base. And I was like, what is this game? What's going on? Okay, we need 500... No, 480 ceramics. $740 metal. Bought the disc back in 2015 and haven't played it since. Oh, me. Me with Yakuza 6, I think. Yeah, the floating animals, that was just very fun. Get gifted 3 Yakuzas and haven't played any since. Hey, I love Yakuza and I got the... I think the 6 collector's edition back when it came out. And I was like, okay, I'll just buy it now. Because otherwise it will be sold out. And then I started playing from 0. And that took me, I think, 5 years to get to Yakuza 6. And guess who has not finished Yakuza 6? Even though they waited many, many years to finally play it. It me. You can set up a whole separate platform for a zoo. Yes. I loved the bears. Having little bears in my zoo. Haven't even completed 0. The thing is that you can spend so much time on the Yakuza games. There's always so much to do. And I didn't even get into the gambling minigames because I don't understand how Mahjong works. And I will never understand how it works. So satisfying.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges.
Of course, we have to go in the opposite direction, but...
Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
The Fultoning was introduced in Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker, and in that if you Fulton too many people, Cass starts calling you and complaining. Because he has to house everyone. Oh dude, Phantom Pain was also very homoerotic. I hear the other games are similar in homoerotic nature, but...
All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
I can understand why there's so much background.
Okay.
Not that you really need a reason to ship anyone, but they're all very handsome.
Beginning scan. Weapons restrictions lifted.
And in Phantom, no, forward, not backwards. What are you doing? If you log in to Phantom Pain on your birthday, and you come back to the base, and then you will have you get a little birthday cake, and they sing happy birthday. There's a deranged idea of a woman in Phantom Pain, if I recall correctly, breathing through skin. Yeah. I think that's the excuse. She has to be scantily clad because she breathes through her skin. But and at the same time wears tights, which is made out of the most horrible material, where you wouldn't be able to breathe through it at all. So you know that makes sense. At least be consistent, right? Put her in a bikini, whatever. But the ripped up tights just don't make sense. Kojima-sama never change. I don't think he will. I think he's gonna... Special alloys? I don't need that. Oh, I should check though what zip lines, what they need. They probably need something to be made.
I ain't the same without you, kid.
Aww. I ain't the same without you, kid. I love him. I love them both. Can I get up there? Maybe. I'm really curious about Death Stranding 2, but I've been able so far to avoid any spoilers, any potential spoilers. So I hope I can keep it that way. Until we finish this game in like 500 years from now. I expect you all to be there when we do. Oh, I could take some metal though. Stop. God. Yeah, quiet. Also very... Don't remember why she's not allowed to talk. But yeah, I read many a thing with people being very upset, like, oh, there's one woman in the game and she's not allowed to talk.
Cargo verified. Thank you.
Hi, Flo! How are you? We are once again discussing, didn't we discuss like women in games yesterday?
Delivering cargo.
Oh, you made it.
Kojima is sexist in the best way possible, naming a woman quiet with a sniper that never missed.
Handled with care, I see.
Okay, I was like waiting for her to say something else. Whatever. You know, I don't mind the bikini. I feel like there should have also been a bikini. Wait, I think there was an option to put, what's his face? Snake, shirtless. I'm pretty sure I remember him walking around shirtless because I made him run around shirtless.
I hear you're the one to talk to.
And then I put quiet in these overalls, and then I was like, it's equality.
And so forth. I want to share my research with everyone. Let them read it. Let them learn from it, like I learned from their work. Make me a part of the UCA.
Thought he played it as Big Boss in that game, but I might be getting confused. Well, I don't know if I should say too much. There's like a thing about him. But if Mounted Knight still wants to play it, I don't want to spoil it. I remember being confused though. In certain parts, I think. But I also, I don't know. I didn't play any other Metal Gear game, so I think that just had me confused quite a few times. Yes, I shall, my lips are sealed. Legit haven't been spoiled for 10 years, please not now, dude. Yeah, I've been there. What game was it? I think it was actually Yakuza that I managed to stay very spoiler-free somehow.
Very good, very good.
Which did make me very
I'd love to show you around the place, but it's a terrible mess.
disappointed. I didn't like the plot in Yakuza 6.
Thanks, Sam. BB-28 appears to be on the road to recovery. Its affinity with the other side is growing stronger, as we hoped. The convulsions and spasms have ceased as well. I know it's tough out there without a BB.
Do not end yourself, Mounted Knight.
Fighting the good fight.
Do not.
Just like the kid is. Just like BB-28 is.
Sam, we've received an order from a new client. Check the terminal in Mountain Knot City for the details, and do it.
They're always stressing me so
Sounds like
much.
someone is in need of medicine.
I've been watching a friend play the new Yakuza Pirate game. Yeah, that actually I got Ishin, the one that's like set in the past, with like historical figures, but they're essentially played by the Yakuza characters. I wanted to try that on stream, but I haven't gotten around to it. Yakuza 6 is divisive, is it? I was really excited for it, and then, you know, they have the one reoccurring female character. And of course, the first time she has sex, immediately gets pregnant. Like, as if she didn't know, she's the smartest kid, like, she knows what a condom is. It just annoyed me, and then she immediately gets, like, in a car accident, and is in a coma the entire time. So she doesn't even get to say anything. If I like Majima, would recommend. I love Majima. I want him to kiss Kiryu many times. Yakuza good, but Persona better, IMO. I couldn't get into Persona. Bond repair. Oh, can we get across to the weather station from here? That's crazy. That's like this is my chance to just go back to the other side of the map, because that's where I want to go. Divisive plot-wise, yes, some people don't like it. Yeah, that's where I was. I was trying to push through it, maybe it would get better, and then at one point I don't know, kind of fizzled out a bit. It's essentially a very extra Yakuza game about pirates than you ever. It does seem just like complete silliness. Which I enjoy. I enjoy the silliness.
Oh, that's the roboticist's custom-made active skeleton, isn't it? Should be a big help on mountain trails or any lousy road, come to think of it.
Okay. I need to have a heart of a kid, but you'd not get it. Should I get the all-terrain, I guess? If you haven't finished Yakuza 6, presumably you haven't tried the two most recent mainline games. No, I haven't gotten past them yet. I think there's two with the new protagonist. And then they got Kiryu back again in a game, right? To be fair, I feel like women have always been in a weird place within Yakuza games. Like the fact for the longest time women just weren't enemies who could fight in the games. I mean, it's very... A lot of countries still have problems with sexism, and you can feel that in the Yakuza games. But they were always fun enough, I guess, that I could put that aside. I'd get annoyed a little bit sometimes at how they treat women in the games, but it was so fun to play. I get to play little race car games, and with Majima, and shit like that. But the thing with Haruka and pregnancy... Like, I was so excited to see Kiryu with a baby, because that's adorable. Like, why does it have to be Haruka? She's like, how old is she? 19? I just want her to have, like, a good life after all the shit she's been through, you know? But no, let's just immediately tie her down with a kid. Ooh. It's the Gaiden game starring Kiryu that it's played between 7 and 8. Okay. Maybe I'll eventually get back to Yakuza 6 again, just to get it. I don't like leaving games unfinished.
All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified.
Let's have a little bath. Falling snows, invigorating waters. Abundance of minerals in the spring, its waters are exceedingly effective at leaching impurities from the body. While this aids recovery, restores stamina, and delivers lasting health benefits, visitors are advised that prolonged exposure can lead to dizziness and fainting. Okay. Yeah, maybe I can get myself to just do the main story. I always get lost in the mini-games, but I think Yakuza 6's mini-game, where you essentially build up a new gang, wasn't that great. It wasn't that fun.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
What do you mean someone put a zipline here and there's no connecting zipline? Oh, come on. I guess we could make one, perhaps. I think I'll just leave the link. I guess the only thing that is kind of sexist in the new games is that some professions or the class system in the games are gender locked. Interesting. Can I not make a male prostitute? When it tends to sort of make sense. I always loved how sweet Kiryu was. Like, oh, he meets a trans person at a bar, and he just like totally rolls with it, and he's like, yes, I know, we you know, every person has their own struggles. That's also what made it always just so endearing. He's a good guy. There were at least 3 different moments in the Majima Parrot game that made me go, I can't believe they got away with that. All for completely different reasons. You can make the male party members hosts. Excellent. I don't mess with small water bodies, sinister looking. Like, what are you hiding? Water? Probably. I kind of get it though, because I think you can end up... it can end up being a really, really deep hole, and then you die. Don't die, kids. Actually, I don't know what we can do as a line, because I can't see it anymore. We need to have line of sight, I think. Where it go? Here could possibly work. The closest profession is Night Queen, or pretty much a dominatrix, and only the woman can take that. Night Queen, that's amazing. Oh, it didn't need materials, that's good. You'd want to die in a deep hole. Not sexual. Gotcha, gotcha. The host class has a special move where you drop a champagne tower on enemies. That's awesome.
Construction complete.
Champagne towers, when I was a kid, I thought was like the coolest thing ever.
Damn it, man.
Can I do it? I don't think I can do it. Damn it. Yeah, shit. I can't get it back though, can I? Dismantle the structure? Do I get anything back from that? Will be dismantled. Doing so will free up chiral bandwidth, but will remove the structure from other places as well. Are you sure you want to proceed? Well, it can't be used right now. Is champagne good? I've only seen people fucking it.
Structure dismantled.
Yeah, I would secondaries. It's alright. Depends a bit on the champagne as well. Although I like that more than... People are really wild for drinking high percentage stuff without anything mixed in it. I don't know how you can do shots of vodka or tequila. That's crazy, I don't get it. Would make me immediately throw up. I need my stuff to be sweet. Or beer. Judging me? Do you actually can you drink shots of vodka? I literally drink neat whiskey and rum all the time. That's just I just don't like the taste, I guess. Always been curious how people drink it without anything. What's the tastiest drink? I don't know, whatever's sweet. Do vodka with juice. I like stuff like that. I think also people judge me for it, but I like vodka and Sprite. Never been big on spirits either. Yeah, it's just... I think the worst one is Jägermeister. Because it's made from all these herbs. So it has the really disgusting herbal notes. And the only time I ever drank it, I threw up. You love Jägermeister? How? How can you drink it? It's so gross, though.
Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified.
I threw up in our garden. In my parents' garden. My ex lived in the town where they make it. I would move. I would just immediately move.
Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected.
Oh wait, we still don't have our BB back. God
Cargo
damn it.
verified. Thank you.
I guess we can just teleport back.
Delivering cargo.
I appreciate you going out of your way for us, Sam.
You left your kid at school. That for a second I was like, what the
But
fuck
Sam,
are you talking
what's your
about?
secret? And don't tell me it's tender love.
Get your head.
I mean, there's not even one single scratch. That's incredible.
The worst tasting alcohol is probably vermouth. Don't think I've ever drank that. So.
Here, I got you something. Consider it an expression of my gratitude.
What is that? It's kind of adorable. Oh, finally we have a new little thing we can put on our backpack. That's so
Here's to
cute.
you, Sam. Don't ever give up.
Good work. New order available.
Sorry. Just trying to die while I'm trying to talk. Yes, I also heard all that stuff about absinthe, which makes me very curious. But I don't know if I should buy like a whole bottle. It's region locked.
Cargo.
Was India kind of strict on alcohol? Can you even get it? Or is it just certain stuff? Just 2 states and you happen to be in one of them. Jamie, what what are the odds? A Teru Teru Bozu. Shine Monk is a small traditional handmade doll hung outside doors and windows in Japan in hope of sunny weather. Oh! It's an actual thing. It's very cute. I should make one.
Here's to you, Sam. Don't ever give up.
I think they tend to have
Please access delivery terminal for further information.
a bit of a function in the game too. There is a private room here, which we can use to teleport.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Quite easy to make. Yeah, you just need a little ball and a little fabric.
Keep on keeping on.
I think the talisman makes the odds of good weather higher or something, which is... I've been running into a lot of rain. Which means BTs, which means I get grabbed, and I get, well, panicked. What are people's thoughts on Sambuca? I don't think I've ever had it. If only I knew of this when I was a kid. Oh, I made this! Oh, look at me. I'm so amazing. Can I give myself a like? No.
They out there?
Your work is great.
Absinthe, they say Toulouse, lot. I don't know French. They drink it all the time, which explains why his legs fell off, and all his paintings were crap. I think it was in Moulin Rouge where they talked about how it's like really dangerous, and I was very young, and so I thought actually absinthe was
Sam. Blood collection.
gonna kill you, like a drink of absinthe will kill you. And then I'm like, what? You can just buy it here? That's crazy. Been meaning to replace my legs anyway. Yeah, I'm sure it's that easy. Set to help keep Timefall at bay. Let's do this. It's actually much cuter than the other one. Look at him. He's just a little guy. A stabilizer.
Ah, stabilizers. They help you stay upright if you stumble. When you attempt to regain your balance, they automatically engage their attitude control system to provide assistance. And if that isn't enough to stop you falling over, they'll reduce the impact for you and your cargo.
I mean, I've not had a lot of problems with that. What do I have now? I have an extra battery. I got a utility pouch, which is for blood bags. How big is a stabilizer? Oh. Never mind. Never mind. Ooh, a spare ammo pouch, also very big. Whatever. Historically, some absinthe was up to 80-90%. That could definitely be dangerous to drink much of. Yeah. That doesn't sound like you're supposed to drink any of it, really. Okay, I need to go back to... You know, I could somehow probably walk that, but I'm just gonna be lazy.
Sam, I'm here to help. Hey, everything's gonna work out, okay? But right now, I need you to focus. Think of where you want to go.
As a roboticist interested in developing neural interfaces, would be handy to have a 100% willing experiment volunteer. I volunteer. Nah, just ask Elon Musk, probably. He knows where you can find people like that. Quote unquote, find. The only alcohol you can really buy that's close to that percentage now is Everclear. But you aren't really meant to drink, it's meant to be used to make other alcohols. Oh. Look what we all learned today. Oh, do we have new colors? I want a pink that's less horrible. Oh, we got all this. Nah. Like, that's not even pink, that's... It looks purple on my monitor. If I look in the other one, it looks more pink, though. That's weird. You didn't even write anything bad. Let me allow that. Sounds like that Asian guy. And it's like, held a message for reason, race, ethnicity, or religion. Amazing. Yeah, stop. Sam, please. The only thing I'd request of Elon Musk in regards to neurology is his immediate lobotomy. Wait, why do I make the same mistake every time? It says change color scheme, and I think I can change the scheme of the suit, but I can't. It's just these things. It's not unethical to work on yourself. Is it? I wouldn't be too sure. I'm sure there's regulations on that as well. Look how sad he looks every time. I'm sorry, Sad. I'm sorry.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID.
Raise, please. They can regulate these nuts. Antibiotic delivery to the Mountaineer. When are we gonna get BB back though? Give me the BB. Let's take 2 PCCs. I'll try to think of making a zipline. So I got a ladder, I got a climbing, I'm gonna plug back. We're gonna need a gun. And I think we're gonna be good with that. What are you talking about, Mounted Knight? Giving you money? Who's Jeff? I want to make you suffer by wading into BT's entire blind. I know. I know. Oh, Jeff the Bezos. Yeah. I try avoiding Amazon as much as I can. I find it funny that they're always like, get a Prime membership, you'll get free Prime shipping, blah blah blah. And I don't have Prime, but they still give me free shipping. So like, what's the point?
Footwear condition poor. Replacement is advised.
But yeah, I'm also trying to
Weapons restrictions.
do the whole thing, the buy European thing, if I can. Sometimes you do need shit very quickly, and Amazon unfortunately is like one of the only places that will... Oh no. That will deliver like next day. Your crab is too creamy! Oh dude, I want to eat crab again. It was so delicious. But I don't know where to get it. You can always just get the crab imitation thing, and it's not the same. Oh, this is so gonna be BT territory, yeah. Woe was me or something. Can I... Every time I sit here and I think, how do I make it... How do I see the weather report? Nope, that's not it. Nope. That's also not it. Ah, okay. Okay, so it's just gonna rain. Well, that I know. My crab is too creamy, that's what she said. Okay, so I don't think it's gonna be a thing trying to wait it out. Oh, Sekiro, the main character is called Wolf, isn't it? Ooh, hydrate, good idea. I've been so freaking thirsty today. Everybody hydrate. Sam too. Can he have a drink on the bike? No, he can't. Oh shit, I immediately ran into... Something is chasing me and I have no idea where it is. I'm supposed to see it. And it's gonna come and grab me. I'm just gonna drive in the slowest way possible and hope for the best. Ooh, special cuisine. Is that like an instant meal? Time for another round of squats. No, don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, I thought for a second he was just gonna fall over. I swear I'm actually... I felt it in my legs. Just doing... I think yesterday we did one round. And as I was doing earlier, I was like, ew, oh god. Already doing something. That's how I just can't get up the motivation to work out. Okay, let's see if we can drive around. The only thing I do sometimes is just walk a bit while I'm working here in the home office, you know. I got this little mini treadmill. Supposedly it goes up to 6 kilometers per hour, which would be a speed that you can actually run on, but I walk. Sometimes I walk very fast. I haven't really found any sport that I really enjoy. Walking is so fun. I fucking love walking. No, don't. I don't even, most of the time I don't notice when you do a spelling mistake. My brain just sort of glosses over it. And I mean that, that's not like an excuse. I got autocorrect in there. Don't worry, I love wanking too. Oh, you guys. We have fun. We have fun.
Delivering cargo.
Thank you. I gave her the medicine. She says she's feeling better already. But I'm not kidding myself. Even if they did work that fast, the doctor said she needs a lot more than antibiotics. She's carrying our child. I want her looked at as soon as possible. Please, I need you to go to the doctor for me. He's got some kind of machine. Thinks it might help. I couldn't make out the details. Damn connection kept dropping out. But someone needs to go.
Travis Willingham.
Take anything you need from that shelf. Hell, just take all of it.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
Nothing beats a crisp spring morning wink. Travis Willingham as the Mountaineer. I swear I'm so good at recognizing voice. Okay, so I go and I get the doctor and I have to carry him there. Oh, that's very far.
The client's requested that you complete this order as soon as possible.
Mm-hmm.
In other words, speed will determine your eval. Keep in mind, however, that when operating outside network coverage, you won't be able to fabricate additional items. You'll need to choose carefully from the equipment provided by the client. Now, the clock won't start until you set out. So, take your time to get your gear in order before you do.
But why wouldn't he join? Wouldn't that be better for his waifu? I think we have most of the things. Well, we can use a floating carrier. I got all that. Oh, I think that's okay.
Order assigned. Delivery parameters updated. Time limit set.
Okay, we have 1 hour.
Sam, in light of the patient's condition, I've gone ahead and put a time limit on this order. You can still deliver the cargo after it runs out, but I want you to move hell and earth to get there before it does.
This is where we need to go right now, right? I'm kind of confused right now.
I know we keep piling things on you, but your BB unit...
I hate that by default, my destination is sort of turned off. Just have to look. No. Where's the damn doctor? Is it too far? There. That's where I need to go. Immediately run into a fucking rock.
Restrictions lifted.
That shit never stops. So are you guys getting bored of Lies of P? Because that's also a game I'm really looking forward. I'm trying to think what we'll do going forward. Why is there like a Christmas bell? Oh wait. And whether we should also... Then we'd have like 3 ongoing games. If I add Resident Evil Director's Cut to the mix. I don't know if it matters much. Oh god. Oh, stop. Oh. That was close. I love people's usernames sometimes. ProDonut08. Oh no, So much for, well, I've never fallen on my ass before. I don't need the stabilizer. Ah, shit, this whole thing is like BTs, I think. Don't mind, play what you enjoy. Okay, good to know. I do not fully know how to even detect BTs. Oh, well, there's one. There's one right there. How do I run again? I should start by maybe sneaking a little bit. We do have an hour. I don't think we're gonna take it. Tomorrow I have my target agreement talk with my boss at work, which usually lasts about 5 minutes because I don't actually really get any feedback because I don't think he knows what I do day to day. And he also never really checks if I fulfill the things we quote-unquote agreed on I would do. It's very performative, I would say. It could be an email. It could just be an email because he's not really interested in it anyway. I'm not really interested. I just want to get my bonus. That's all. So I can buy cool shit like a kitchen machine. So it's not the worst job in the world in terms of just being able to dick around a lot. And I can think about what can I do for stream, because that's the part that's actually fun. And I feel like from what I see at my work, a lot of office jobs are everyone is very inefficient. And sometimes I feel like our society can fall apart so easily. Just if someone messes up an Excel file that might be missing somewhere, or it's messed up, or something isn't correct. Because too many people use Excel for so many things. It's almost a little bit scary. Excel. Microsoft Excel is what I meant. The only part I really don't like about my job is the commute. Yes, agreed. So mine is at least only 2 days a week, like 30, well, more like 40 minutes and more, depending how full it is on the road. But it's just so unnecessary.
Sam,
it's so unnecessary.
Access the delivery terminal.
Verifying ID. Clear.
Just for normal office jobs, we have teams we can call, even with video, if that's important to someone.
You are. The Mountaineer just contacted me. The treatment I prescribed isn't working. We need to act fast. I hope the antibiotics would alleviate the worst of the symptoms, but it looks like we're past that stage. An infection like this so late in the pregnancy can cause any number of complications. Even if she survives, there is a risk she could suffer brain damage, even brain death. Now, I need you to deliver this prototype bioprinter and remote medical terminal to the Mountaineer. If you can connect them to me via the chiral network, I can use this equipment to diagnose the patient's condition and provide treatment. The terminal will allow...
Oh, at least I don't have to carry this guy the entire way.
I can formulate a DNA vaccine for printing. At present, only vaccines utilizing viruses and other non-living components can be generated in this fashion, but future advancements may free us of this limitation. It should go without saying, but this is delicate equipment. Don't break it, whatever you do. Oh, and
yes, sir. To be fair, I only ever use spreadsheets for casual organization stuff, but I suppose other orgs might. Do too many people use Excel as databases? It's not good. Mine is 5 days a week on the other side of the city from where I live, and I don't have my own transport. Ugh, oof. On the bright side, there's an Aldi right by the bus stop at work, so I can do my weekly shopping on the way home on Fridays very easily. Aldi is the best. If I don't go to Rewe, which is, I go there because it's right next to me, I go to Aldi. They've got the good stuff. Oh, well, we should put it on a carrier, I think, probably. Okay, I need to go now back to the Mountaineer, who is there. Excel RPG, anyone? I think I read about that. Deutsch mods. I wonder if they are different in other countries. I always do try to get like the chore stuff also done during the week. I hate doing that on the weekends because you get so little time. The 5-2 balance of free time versus work time is... it's kind of awful. I kind of hate it a lot. They had these small Lego style models of cute animals this week, so I bought 4 of them. They're just always either packed or they're not packed and all the items are gone, and they literally throw stuff at you at the checkout. That sounds weird. I wouldn't say it's that way over here. Just the stuff that's gone is the weekly offers. I mean, they have really good stuff, and depending, you know, if they're selling some like drills from a actual brand, those stuff will be sold out, and you need to be there at 8 AM on the dot to go in there and get that, otherwise it'll be sold out. But other stuff they're always stocked here. But yeah, they're native to Germany, so it might be different. Yeah.
Thank you.
I've been there. When I see like, oh, they have really pretty bed sheets that I wanted to get, and I go there in the afternoon and it's just sold out because people go crazy for Aldi shit. It's so dumb. I think sometimes also they have name brands test stuff at Aldi. So I saw like Irish butter brand. I forget the name. But they sold different flavors of cream cheese there. And I think they sort of test if people like those flavors and stuff.
Hey, Sam. Look, I'm,
Over here, Lidl and Aldi are the super budget supermarkets, and so even though places like Tesco and Sainsbury's are already low quality, they somehow take it further. Holy shit. Yeah, I would not say that that's the same here. I mean, clientele always just depends, of course, a bit on the area you're in. I don't live in the greatest area of the city.
Because of you. Thank you, Sam.
I went to this really...
Good work.
I think it was also a Rewe.
Please access delivery terminal for further information.
Oh wait, we can check if we can get a bike here. And it was all new and shiny, and it was in the nicer part of the city, and so there were no weird people there. And I was like, this is nice. Sometimes the Aldis here get Lego and it always goes in 5 minutes. Yep. It'll be like that, absolutely. Ooh, it has like a little thing on the back. Have you heard the Goldie looking chain song about Lidl? What's that? I do prefer Aldi over Lidl. Lidl here, I would say, is maybe a bit more lower quality than Aldi. Oh, this has a very short battery, that's not right. Do we have Marks and Spencer's or Waitrose in our countries? No, not here in Germany. Oh, yeah, wait, where did we need to go? We need to go this way. Reminds me. This place again. Welsh comedy rap group did a song recently called Middle of Lidl. But they also did a song about Waitrose. I have to remember to look that up later. There was a comedy rapper, I'm not sure because I don't know this person. Let's say just a German celebrity who did a parody song called When You're Stupid. And it was anti-AfD, AfD, you know, the Nazi party that we currently have. Oh, it's this guy again. But the people who are the Nazis thought it was a pro-AfD song. And they got... and then they got really upset that it was actually making fun of them. It's very funny. It was literally called When You're Stupid. And I listened to the song. And you have to be stupid to think this guy is on their side. It's wild. Never was shot between the ears, those chaps. Yep. Yep. If they were, they wouldn't be voting against their own interests. But they were like, you know what? It's the migrants that are at fault for some reason. Oh look, I got a vehicle stuck again. How do I even manage to... Oops. Okay, I think I gotta walk. With a copy of
this.
With a copy of The Guardian and Hunter Wally boots, I think the manager's secret got working class rules. Oh god. You can do it, Sam. Who's saying that? Who just said over here, friend? Oh, it's Travis Willingham.
Yeah, right.
Who is Thor in Marvel Rivals, and is in Critical Role. Who else is he? I don't know. He's one of those voice actors that you hear a lot. All over the place. New Guna material in Marvel Rivals. Yeah, did you see the screenshot I posted? Emma Frost looking fine as hell.
Delivering cargo.
They really know what they're doing in that game.
Oh my god. She's barely holding on. It's a good thing you hurried.
And at the same time, I feel like it's not just about making them sexy. The designs are really cool. I've managed to become Lord with Loki, which actually is not that big of an achievement. You just have to play him long enough, you can get it. But now everyone knows I goon for the Loki.
So, hook us up. We'll join the UCA, whatever it takes. Go.
If his wife shows up and is voiced by Laura Bailey, that would be awesome. My USB key pendant, yes, it's basically that. I was just gonna say, I looked up, you were able to get Power Gloves, like Nintendo Power Gloves. You were able to get merchandise, Death Stranding merchandise, and I think they had like titanium Cupid for like thousands of dollars. It was very expensive. And I think it's also sold out. So it's just Kojima does not half-ass anything. It's just make that shit out of really expensive material. Of all the new outfits for the female characters seen in the new Mario Kart trailers. And that new female character in Donkey Kong. I haven't looked into it. I just saw everyone complain that it was going to be $90.
Doctor? Okay, I'll activate the terminal from my end. Just...
Which is... Oh, that's a lot of money.
With this device, I can examine her as if I were actually there.
But they do...
They're also very cute. Perfectly reflect my movements here.
Always loved Peach.
With the bioprinter, I can provide a custom-made vaccine. It's just a shame my better half hasn't had a chance to build any more of these things. You're looking at the only ones we have. Don't worry, though. We'll do everything we can to ensure your child is safely delivered.
Oh, thank you. This is incredible.
You should thank him. The network he's helping to build is going to change the face of medicine forever. All right. Let's have a look at you.
You've brought us the next best thing to a live-in, Dr. Sam. Thank you so much.
Nicely done. BB-28 will be back in action soon. The kid's a real trooper. Stay the course, Sam.
Heads up, Sam. Got a fresh order for you from a certain mountaineer. It'll take you to a region not yet covered by the chiral network. Suffice it to say, this is a chance to change that. Look into it as soon as you can.
Okay.
Good work.
No, I had a plan for the stream, and we just without BB, it's not gonna happen. The watches from Starfield were super fire, not gonna lie. Yeah, just sad that the game kind of sucked, right? The game looks fire. The open world free roam Mario Kart, destructible world Donkey Kong. Okay. I'll have to look into that. I do like the Nintendo games. I got Mario Kart for the first time. Ah, thank you. And it was very fun. Oh, there we go.
Oh, you're gonna love Power Gloves. They provide a major boost to arm and grip strength. If you're scaling a cliff with a rope, you'll be able to make your way to the top a lot faster. You'll also notice a difference when lifting heavy cargo.
Oh,
and that's not all. Ever take a tumble down a steep slope? You probably tried to slow your descent with your hands, right? Well, if you've got these on, you'll be able to stop yourself that much more quickly. Just promise me you won't try punching someone, okay? That's not what they're for.
Ooh, now I want to punch someone though. We gotta make him in gold, obviously. Put on gloves. Oh, look how cool I am now. Check out all this. Still very sad without the BB. I like the Starfield controller with a real-world control design. What? Control design. Okay, I need to go this way.
Keep on keeping on. Keep on keeping on. Keep on keeping on.
Oh, we can do a zipline! Yay! They're so fun. Zip to other. Whee! Right into the BT. Let's go. Oh, I can't see anything down there. Oh, it was all marked up like it was the actual ship controller. That's very cool. How... This is how I did. Of course, there's gonna be rain over. 20, 30... Yeah, I haven't really managed to pastime many times. And where it would make a difference. Mad expensive for controller though. I mean I was looking at PlayStation controller. Oh look, this is where I left my bike last time. Not a huge fan of the PlayStation 5 white. And the pink ones are really cute. But I mean, I already have like a pink Xbox controller. I don't really need it. And then it's like 90 euros for one. Yeah, crazy expensive. So I don't even want to know what limited edition is gonna cost. No! Y'all are mean today. Okay, that is new, yes. I was like, I don't do enough sports, and you are doing the... What are you doing? Sit-ups? Okay, I'm standing. Standing. So we're gonna do 1, and because they're exhausting, I only do 5. But I want to train myself up to 10 at least. 2. Three. We also have feet though, but nobody has redeemed those yet. 4. I'm gonna have sore legs tomorrow. Holy crap. We don't get a lucky one this time. Okay, 5. Nobody clipped the noises I make, okay? Alright, alright. Is that a command you can do? Ah, shit. Multiply that emote is so silly. One good thing about my commuting works that I get a decent walk every day. Going to and from the bus stop. Yeah, that's what annoys me a bit about the... Sorry, I actually get out of breath from this. The office job. Because you have to sit on your ass to do the work. No, 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 no! Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh yeah, you don't have many chances to go on a walk. I do try to go out more, you know, some people do their smoking breaks, and I just do little walk up and down the stair breaks. Maybe I should make a stabilizer. Stabilizer. What did I say? Smoking is cringe unless you're Constantine. I used to smoke, but I have stopped like many years ago. I still feel like I have a weird cough because of it. But yeah. Probably has done some damage, but better stop late than not at all. Oh my god, my brother's wife, her mother, was diagnosed with something really awful. And they told her to stop smoking, and she's not. She's not. I'm like, what the fuck? Why? It's literally a life or death situation. And she's like, nah, I'm gonna smoke. Sometimes I can't breathe, but that's just the price I pay. I'm like, what the fuck, woman?
I think the same without you, kid.
No, I know, Sam. I hope we can get him back soon. Soon. That's called being based. I thought being based was a good thing. Oh, is this a truck that I left there? It doesn't look very good. Don't think it's supposed to be smoking. Nah, better not risk it. Are we really meant to go this way? Photographer, have we been there before? Oh, no, they said that we haven't been there.
I'm waiting for you to be later.
Get why people say this game is very meditative. Yeah, it's exactly this moment when all the BTs are gone and there are no mules nearby, and you just get some beautiful scenery and cool music that gets me, well, not a copyright strike on YouTube, but it's like you have a song that you're not supposed to use, but it's okay, they will allow you to use it. Just think if I wanted to monetize it, it wouldn't let me. Not for me, but I get it. There's plenty of games I don't get, but that's why there are so many different ones.
I'm making excuses for my
Is that a auto paver? Yes. For me, when I'm in the right mood, like I can't really tell why, for example, Yakuza 6, I lost interest. But sometimes I get in these very hyper-focused modes. Like with Death Stranding, I just want to play it all the time. And I want to take the time to 5-star everyone, which I don't usually do. I'm not the achievement hunter person. Yeah, but sometimes I can get really into it. And I feel that it happens much more... It's much more rare these days. Back in the day, I would just play Mass Effect for so many hours. I wouldn't leave my... Kyber just can't be... years of time. Oh yeah. Yeah, playing games for hours. And I feel kind of sad that I don't get that so often anymore. So when it happens, I'm like, fuck yeah. Any motivation? Yeah, because 7 and 8 are very good. That's good. I should go back. I should take the time a bit. Got that feeling playing Evil Within 2. It was such a good game. Shame Tango Gameworks died. It's a shame a lot of studios died. First they got bought up, then they get closed. I don't know if that was the case for Tango, but it's kind of scary that it keeps happening. I got really concerned about Ninja Theory because recently Microsoft closed a lot of studios, I think, that they bought up. And I was like, geez, Ninja Theory was also bought up by them. And they were like, oh, it's only gonna be good. It's only gonna have positive results for us. And I'm like, is it really though? Is it really? Might be on the chopping block. I kind of fear it. I don't know how well Hellblade 2 generally went. I think it was a good game. No, I want to say it was a good experience. It wasn't that much of a game. So no, they're never going to make another Devil May Cry, but I feel like making another action game like that would be really good. You put 180 hours into Yakuza 8. I think that's more than I ever spent on a Yakuza game. It's crazy. But shows that it's good. It's fun to play for 180 hours. Yeah, we still gotta finish our quote-unquote hour Devil May Cry playthrough. God, I love that game. Most of mine on a single player is probably Witcher 3. I wonder what mine is. Sometimes I have things... I think I played Witcher 3 on PlayStation and PC. So I don't have a number on how much I spent total on it. But something like that, I played Mass Effect a lot of times. Dragon Age for sure. There's like too many games that are basically separate games on their own put inside Yakuza 8. Yeah, they're so crazy for that. What kind are those? I think one I had most fun with was that little racing car game. I don't know which Yakuza that was in. A Pokemon game and an Animal Crossing game? Oh my god. Well, time to boot up the old Yakuza 6. I'm so mad Andromeda was ass. That's why I never played it. I heard so many bad things. I'm like, man, I really want to play a new Mass Effect game, but I don't want to play a bad one.
Scanning Bridges ID. Fragile Express.
I also spent just so much time playing Mass Effect. 1 and 2 at least. 3 I only played once.
Thank you.
Pocket Car Racing comes back in the Keiyo Gaiden game. Ooh. Is that the one that's called something like the man who left behind his name? Or something like that?
Delivering cargo.
You're from Bridges, right? You don't have anything else for me, do you?
The man who erased his name. I was like,
okay.
I was very close.
Never thought I'd receive a delivery in such excellent condition.
Although he already tried that in Yakuza 5? Which I thought was very strange. The one where Haruka becomes an idol. And like leaves all her siblings behind, which I also thought was a very odd choice, but then I did like the ending of that. That she was like, it was very extra of her to be in the Tokyo Dome and like, yeah, my dad's a Yakuza and I love him and I'm gonna quit being an idol. And I was like, you go, girl!
I have a favor to ask. Do you think you could find my father's camera for me? It's kind of a long story, but he used to conduct field research in the area. My father believed that the key to understanding the Death Stranding was hidden here, somewhere in the caves and strata. But
they don't kill the studio after Baelgar.
I
I still want to play that, even if I didn't hear too many great things, but I still want to try it. I miss being into Dragon Age.
I was sure it was what my father had been looking for, even if I couldn't see how it related to the Death Stranding myself. What I needed was an expert opinion. Someone who could look at what I'd found and tell me what it meant. So, I grabbed my father's camera and set out to document my discovery. Took pictures of every last detail. But on the way back, I spotted a group of armed men and I panicked. Dropped everything and ran like hell. Thankfully, they never saw me, but when I stopped running...
Oh, we gotta fetch something for her, don't we? 2 is the goat. Jack did things to me I'll never forget. Jack was like...
But then,
I think that was probably a hint back in the day I didn't get that I may not be completely straight. I was like, she's just wearing a strap over her like boobies. Like, is that allowed?
I'm gonna put in the order.
Is that allowed?
Please understand. That camera means everything to me.
Yakuza 7 has a Mario Kart minigame instead of the Pokécars.
There's a terminal there.
What if I just play Yakuza and we just play minigames?
Here. It's what I'd take if I were going myself. Knock yourself out.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further.
How do I always get confused. Oh yeah, I do have Yakuza on this one. The Song of Life. Where the fuck did I stop? I think I have to... Heat of the Dragon. What's all this? Is that just an icon? Why would I pay for that? I love when they get really serious about fighting in Yakuza and then they take off their shirts very dramatically. Not a game to play when you're 15 and not wrapping their head. Oh, like Mass Effect with a... I mean, I was always a Garrus person, though. He's my husbando. There's also Crazy Taxi homage involving food delivery. I love Crazy Taxi. Oh, I don't like going into mule territory, but I guess I'll go. Anything to find me get my BB back. Give me back my baby. That's in Yakuza 8. So 7 and 8 are with the new protagonist. I'll put some stuff in the private locker. Okay, I need to remember to pick that back up again. We're gonna equip our non-lethal assault rifle. You can tell it's non-lethal because it's blue. Terrorist camp, wow. 7 and 8 are also turn-based combat? How did I never realize they changed the combat?
Restrictions lifted.
What has this game done to you caring about children? Yeah, I know it's wild. No, just the one. Just the one. And technically only because it's very, very useful, child. Oh no! I got a little bit too confident that that was gonna work. I got... Oh my god, he lost blood. I'm so sorry, Sam. Fetch me beer, child. Oops. Guess I'll have to unequip that. The baby needs to earn his key. You just imagine... he doesn't get out of the pod. It's just him floating with the pod. And there's a little attachment so he can pick up a beer can. That would be fun. Old enough to quack, old enough to get me cold ones. To be fair, we've been kind of mean to the child. Every time I clicked check on BB last time, it was doing the little cutscene where he knocks his head against the glass. It made me feel very bad about myself. When really I was just trying to level up the baby. I'm not sure what it does, but you can get like friendship level. I think also has like 5 stars you can get. Did you just say the baby? Yeah, is that a rapper, I wanna say? You guys know I'm not so hip with the kids, I don't know. a knee strike? What the hell?
Sam, did you find our missing cargo? Huh. It looks like someone's carrying it around.
Oh, great. Well, I have a gun, so... Wait, they have turrets now. That's not good. Oh my god, this needs so many materials. The baby head on wheels.png. I don't have enough crystals. I gotta keep some. Okay. Can I tell if these guys have... They do have turrets. That's not good. Yes, please send it on Discord so I know the meme. It's okay. I know that my meme knowledge is probably outdated. Okay, we'll do our best. It will be a little bit sneaky.
Heads up, Sam. Looks like you've tripped an intrusion sensor. To be clear, these sensors react to you, not to your cargo. Be careful. Trouble may be on the way.
I suppose I don't have a silencer on my assault rifle, do I? I think that went pretty well. Let's just get out of here now. We're all Gucci. I think that's also what the kids say. Wow, guys, I think this is the first time I didn't alert the entire camp and then had to shoot my way out of it. Look at me. I'm a real gamer. Ninja. Sam the Ninja. All in the name for BB. Oh, didn't he name BB last time, Lou? That was very cute. Very emotional moment. I cried. Nice. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Na 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 na, you guys are idiots. Data wizard, you. I always think it's just funny people adding random numbers to their names. Though in Marvel Rivals, my name is only Valkyrie Shepard, because they would not let me add the D. It has a damn character limit. I spend so much time making all the roles when I'm playing. This is what I wanted to do, actually, but I need the BB back. And then I wanted to go to this area. Do all the roads. Look, we already got this, all of this. And then 5-star all the people. We already have... See, this is one we haven't even met yet. Weather station is close. So is South Knot City. Still need a star for Timefall Farm. Chiron Artist, Mother. Junk Dealer is very close. Film Director. Elder, is that full? Or does it, I think it needs a tiny bit for the last star. But we did the Engineer and the Craftsman already. And the very first area. We completely 5-starred that. Yeah, I couldn't add the D. I make that joke to myself every time I play Marvel Rivals. I always play it by myself. So might as well pick up all of this. I think if we just drop it off, we get a tiny, tiny amount of progress towards the 5 stars. Can we see... Can I zoom in somehow? Yeah, you can see like on the leg. Ah, here, there we go. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 already 5-starred. Which, again, I don't usually do that, but it's just fun. Death Stranding is just fun. Hideo a good thing, Hideo Kojima. I actually mostly enjoy playing all the healers in Marvel Rivals. And also because usually... Although lately I've noticed people are more reluctant to be a tank. And more people are willing to play healers rather than tanks. So I've tried, I started playing Venom a little bit, but I'm not very good at it. At Venom. But he can work now. It's, you know, I have to. And I do a little bit of Doctor Strange and Magneto. Because Magneto is very hot. He's very attractive. Like old man. He's a gilf, a grandpa I'd like to fuck. Steam says my playtime in Death Stranding was almost exactly 100 hours. I think I was... Wait a second. Can we check that? How much I played it? Oh no, that's the bonus there. I think it, oh no, this, no! Did the game just fuck, did it, the PlayStation just spoil me? That the kid grows up? Oh my god, I can't believe that just happened. I'm never touching that again.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Fragile.
I mean, I kind of wondered, but man.
Weapons detected. All weapons
man.
locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Years without being spoiled of the ending. I wanted to check my playtime of Death Stranding, and
delivering cargo.
The PlayStation thought it should add some news about Death Stranding 2, so I will buy it or whatever, and it spoiled me for what happens to BB. And now I'm mad.
Oh, thank God. It looks exactly like it always did. Oh, you don't know what this means to me. It was my father's idea to move all the way out here. He thought he could get to the bottom of the Death Stranding all by himself.
Thanks.
And we were right behind him. But
that was so unnecessary, man.
If you hadn't come along when you did, the camera would be gone, and all our hard work would have been lost before anyone had a chance to see it. We can't let that happen. The world needs to hear about this. Someone out there will know what it means. So, connect us up. We want to be a part of the UCA.
I love that the gloves look like freaking Wolverine claws. That's pretty dope. I do want to punch someone with those. There are still two. A shotgun. Can I get a non-lethal shotgun out too? Or does that not work?
I truly hope our work will.
Oh wow, look how crisp they are now.
Thanks again. I hope we get to meet again before too long.
So there are like two areas that we don't have connected yet,
you
it
recovered
seems?
contains some fascinating footage. The data stored on it was automatically shared with us after you added the photographer's shelter to the network, along with her father's research materials. Anyway, my lab still doesn't have a high-speed chiral connection, but I was able to check one of the images against a database at HQ. Based on my preliminary calculations, and the photographic and documentary evidence in our archives, I would estimate the paintings to be in the region of 30,000 years old, if not older. The artists were likely Neanderthals or other precursors who were migrating across the continent. See the dolphin-like creatures there? At the time, the cave would have been situated even farther from the coast than it is now. So how could the artists possibly have encountered dolphins? Answer: they couldn't. It is my belief that they had a brush not with dolphins, but with beach things. And that would mean the Death Stranding is not the first phenomenon of its kind, that it has happened before. Since the birth of our planet, countless species have gone extinct, from bacteria to dinosaurs. Scientists refer to the largest known mass extinctions as the Big Five.
Why are we getting a lore dump in a random person's shelter?
Albeit on a smaller scale. What if the artists were trying to document one such event, that of their own extinction? It would be the first record in Earth's history of a Death Stranding. And it would also lend credence to my theories. The sooner you come and connect me to the network, the sooner we'll know. Just imagine the mysteries we'll be able to solve. I'll be waiting, Sam.
Wonderful news, Sam.
Yes.
BB-28's vitals are nearly within optimal operating parameters. Just before I called, it opened its eyes. It was looking all over, as if searching for someone.
He's looking for Sam.
And then, our eyes met. For a moment, I think. I tell you, it was almost enough to make me want to keep the kid for myself. Anyway, I still need to run diagnostics and make adjustments as needed. However, the fluctuating local chiral levels could pose a problem. Think you can bring one more site into the network? Once you have, and once I have subsequently confirmed it is functioning reliably,
edging
I'll
us.
into your custody. This is the last step.
Okay, you promised the last one, and then it's not one more step?
Good luck.
I do have a gun, you know.
Good work. New order available.
Okay, wait, I gotta pee actually. I needed to pee for an hour. I'll be right back. And we're back. My legs are going to be very sore tomorrow. I can already feel it in my jelly legs. That didn't seem to move the stars at all. Well, let's see. So, where do I need to take an order?
Sam,
what's happening?
I see you received a mail from our mountaineer friend. Seems he's got an order for you. Might be good to give it a look.
You do have 3K, but you will spare me today. Oh, thank you. Thank you. You are too kind to me, too kind. Okay, but needless, I have a friend nearby. I'd like you to deliver something. Oh, I have to go all the way back. Take on a new order for Sam at the Mountaineer, who is... Okay, it's not too bad. Let's see. We'll get to the Cairo Bridge maybe, and then somewhere here. Retrace our steps. Yeah, whatever. Only because I will complete a stream after a long ass time. Yeah! Oh my gosh! I gotta try and do maybe a couple more earlier ones sometimes. Because time zones are just such bitches. Honestly, it's very annoying. I would also like to play more games with people. Oh, I didn't take a order with me. Well, okay. I just want to get BB. Let's make that our goal. I have like another hour I can stay. And then I have to head out. But hopefully we can get BB back in that time. But yeah, trying to organize a game, be it D&D or a video game, when you live time zones apart. You know, with Former Sky, we did the thing. No connecting zip lines. Well, thank you for nothing. I think for him it was early in the morning, and for me it was 9 p.m. That's how we made it work. Ooh, a bike. I'm going to take that. Look how shiny it is. I do like the gold, I can't lie. Oh, something for the mountaineer. How convenient. I don't think I've needed to fabricate a vehicle a single time in this game. Even though there aren't really many roads that are being completed for me, at least that's something. I need to get past that. No, let's take the bridge. A great way to accept being a thief. No, it's all just shared. We share, because we, you know, we're uniting humanity, something like that. And so you can have like post boxes, you can put stuff in that other people can use. Like this one over here in the ground. We could check if there's something in there we can use. Or we can punch it, that works too. No, we don't need that. Well, you know, sometimes there's something in there we can use, not always. But that's the thing, I do think it was quite a bit more active when the game came out. I completely lost my way. And then I set out to walk. No, get on. Where's my... Oh yeah, here's the... Yeah, okay, let's go this way. I can't believe the stupid PlayStation menu spoiled me. I find it extremely unintuitive. And all those things it throws at you, suggests at you, I don't want that. I don't think you can really turn it off. It's so shit. It's so unintuitive, like I always press the wrong button. There's when you just press once the PlayStation symbol, it does this. How is this useful? I don't want any of these cards here. And to get to the main menu, you have to hold it, which I think is unintuitive. And you can never carry over the themes you got previously, which is just kind of dumb, I feel. I had a really cool Resident Evil theme that played the safe room music. And the PlayStation 5 has been out for so long, they still don't have themes. Why? It's like trying to get off your lady friend in pitch darkness. Not very fun. What a way to compare that. You're very poetically talented. Console UIs are such a mess generally. I'm trying to think. Switch is also not great now that I think about it. And Switch as a standard doesn't turn off. It just goes into like the power save mode or whatever, which is very stupid. I wanted to turn it off so it doesn't use any electricity. I don't know, man, I just like playing older games now. Yeah, I'm actually really looking forward to also trying Silent Hill 1. I think maybe I'll do Resident Evil Director's Cut by myself. So I'm very excited to try Silent Hill 1 with you guys. What's that over there? The Xbox 360 Blade interface. I only played one thing. Oh, is that the cargo catapult? It looks like literally like a big gun. What is this? Well, I don't really have anything to shoot. Let's just shoot things somewhere. I'm trying to think what the UI was like. I remember I had to change the console language every time, because otherwise it would give me the shitty German dub, rather than the original English. And even that was a pain to just get into the setting and find it. And then change it back, because then my brother would get upset if I didn't change it back. Otherwise, I've pretty much always had PlayStations. Yeah, the Switch 2 will have GameCube games in the Virtual Console. I saw, are they bringing out like an updated GameCube controller? Because that's a wild decision. The GameCube controller was interesting. But I wonder what I missed on GameCube then. It might be cool to play.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure.
I might like Elderfield. Welcome to Elderfield. That sounds like it's welcoming you to a, you know, old people home. Elderfield.
Keep on keeping on.
A new wireless GameCube controller for it. That's actually very nostalgic. I can see people buying those.
Bridges. There's someone we need you to deliver a package to. She's a strange bird. It lives even higher up in the clouds than we do. And the research she's doing, well, it's out there and then some. And we're talking straight up occult stuff, though she wouldn't be very happy hearing me say so. And she claims she's delving into the mysteries of the cosmos. Anyway, I found this rock out in the mountains with a handprint on it. And when I mentioned it to her, she got all excited. I honestly don't know what kind of close encounter she thinks it signifies.
Oh, Elderfield like Eldritch. Okay, it does look good. I was just checking the page.
Joining the UCA has opened my eyes to a few things. Like how there are all these people out there trying to make sense of the Death Stranding in their own way. And sure, her ideas may sound like the ravings of a lunatic to me, but they clearly mean something to her, and I'd like to help her out. With your assistance, that is. You'll find an official order on the terminal.
They shut the GameCube's game on the service will include Fire Emblem, Chibi Robo, and 2 Pokemon games, which is a precision strike on secondhand GameCube game price scalpers. Yeah, it's impossible to get older games. Just try to get a Super Nintendo Zelda game. Hundreds. Just too much. And you're sitting there like, I just want to play it. Like, I still have my Super Nintendo here, it works fine. I can play games, but try to get one that's not just incredibly overpriced. Oh, Sam, I feel so bad for him. Look at his face. Covered in ice.
And thank you for coming. I got a lot of respect for you and your work. Hell, everyone does. hoping you don't run into any trouble out there.
Okay. Can we still get to BB today?
New order available.
I don't know. Okay, you want to the spiritualist. Let's freaking go. Can I see details? What does the riot shotgun do? I guess if it doesn't say non-lethal, it's gonna be lethal. Oh jeez, okay. Oh shit! His back has got to hurt so bad.
Sam, it's just like the one at South Knot City. A vortex loaded with so much chiralium that it's almost off the charts. Slowly but surely, it's creeping closer to us here in Mountain Knot. At least that's what I think, but I can't see it. Not with the naked eye. But the data doesn't lie. It's the same temporal phenomenon that you told me dropped you in a war zone.
I told you. But that wasn't.
The Cupid's limiter can handle most chiral spikes, but we didn't plan for another supercell.
Another supercell.
I told you it was the same as before.
Mama, is that you?
You got me, Sam. It's been a while.
Oh.
But not really. Mulligan, Lochna, we're the same. One body, one mind, one being. There's no point in trying to draw a distinction. Not in this world. We're all connected. Remember that.
Order assigned.
No. I told you it's gay. Oh jeez, how the fuck do I get over there? So with the PlayStation 2 budget games, I have a ridiculously overpriced on eBay. Yeah, I wanted to get Snowboard Kids 2 because I never realized there was a sequel for the Nintendo 64. Where's my bike? Over there. And it was also, I think, hundreds on eBay. The simple 2000 games by D3 that only got English releases in Europe. I have no idea what that means. Where is the spiritualist? Oh, whatever.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Since I'm designing, I'm doing like character sheets for my OCs. I already did Paul, I'm working on Zev. And they can also like fuse, sort of like Mama and Lochna. So I need to design him as well. I don't remember what name I gave them when they're like fused together. I haven't used that much. Oh yeah, I sort of write a novel, by the way, for those who may not know. Which should be linked in my About page. It's the Japanese budget game line where franchises like Earth Defense Force got started. Earth Defense Force. I feel like the Game Grumps played one of those recently. I don't know. It was such a shame when I was in Tokyo and Akihabara and you see all those old games. And it looks so fun. You see games you have never heard of before, but you can't play them on your stupid HAL Super Nintendo. Of course, I don't speak Japanese fluently, but I always wanted to play the Sailor Moon games. Oh my god. Actual nightmare scenario. Just driving through a storm. I cannot see anything. I cannot see what the heck. I may drive up a cliff and I wouldn't even be able to tell. Oh, that shows some terrain, okay. Oh god. Oh no. Oh. Poor Sam. Oh, that reminds me of the highest snowfall that was many, many years ago in Germany, and I had to work. It was on Christmas, and I had an even smaller and shittier car than I have now. Driving through snow that went like halfway up my car. It was thankfully very soft snow, so I was able to drive through it, but I was like, if I get stuck now, I'm never getting out of here. I'm just gonna be stuck. Come on, Sam, we gotta find a way up there. I don't want you to have to walk that way. It's carrying a lot of shit. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. I'm gonna have a great fall. Please, I just hope there's not going to be any BTs. I'm going to be so fucked. Oh, we made it? Did we make it? Oh my god. Lady, whoever lives here, I hate you. Why do you live here? Live in a normal place, please. Holy crap. Getting anxiety through Death Stranding.
Delivering cargo.
Sam Bridges, I've been expecting you. The Mountaineer told me all about you. This handprint you brought me, or stencil, as I prefer to call it, is a vital clue. It hails from an era long before the dawn of human history. I'm going to date it and lay bare the cause of the Death Stranding. And when I do, all the secrets of the cosmos shall be revealed.
Okay, sounds good.
Did you know this mountain used to be a pyramid in ancient times? It's true. You won't find a place closer to the beach than this. To the wellspring, a source of untold power. How else do you think that chiral network of yours works? But
I thought it was magic.
show me the stencil.
Pretty sure it's all
Thank you.
magic.
It's in excellent condition.
You're welcome. I almost died coming here.
All right, connect me to the chiral network.
Okay, and now it's BB time, right? Beep, 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 beep. Thank you, lady. Now talk down to me some more. Some people are into that. I'm not. I don't like to be... I don't like to feel stupid. Which unfortunately happens because I am sometimes. She looks a little bit like the crazy girlfriend meme. This woman has strong, my job on the commune will be tarot reader vibes. Same, yeah, I'm also stupid and then like to be told that. You know, it's a conundrum. You know, like to feel stupid, but you're stupid. And, you know, it happens.
Now I have everything I need to date the stencil. Once I have my results, I'll share them with you and your colleagues at Bridges. You've done a good thing, Sam.
Can't tell if she's actually gonna date it scientifically or
Be
not.
sure to bring it straight to me. I'll be waiting. You should take this. I'm certain that it will be of use to you in your journey.
It's not as cute as the... It's a love knot. What the fuck, lady? Is she coming on to say?
Until we meet again, my friend.
Hey, don't go dating a piece of rock. I could.
Sam, it worked.
He's not gonna talk back at me.
28 is in excellent condition.
Yeah.
No evidence of lingering attachments or homesickness either. Perhaps its memory was erased after all. All that remains is for you to hook it up and
he's twirling in the background.
I was hoping to return it to you as soon as possible, but
come on.
I don't want to. I mean, I do, but it's a little more complicated than that.
What?
We've got a problem. You may have heard about the massive supercell heading right for Mountain Bug City.
They want me to do
I left
more
my
stuff.
facility to perform some additional tests on the BB in the field, and now I find myself unable to return. You know the cabin on the mountainside, northeast of Mountain Knot? Let's meet there.
Good work. New order available.
Ah!
Terminal for further information.
Give me back my BB! I gotta carry his ass back. No, I don't want to. He's... Well, I don't want to be mean, but he's a little bigger.
Thank you for the expedited delivery.
I mean, though, nothing Sam couldn't handle, honestly. But carrying people is kind of annoying. He gets very wobbly when he carries people. Oh, I can go up there. Fat shaming, are we? I'm allowed because I'm fat also. It's legal only for me. Oops. Oh my, just pick it up. I do hope we don't get stuck in a long cutscene or a long thing, because I got 30 minutes left. Oh, okay. I think we might have a bit of a problem over here. That looks scary. Dude, I'm so glad I don't live in a place where there are tornadoes, because holy shit. Oh my god. What the fuck? Okay. Maybe Sam just has to use his magic powers and he can, like, stop whatever is happening. Ooh, who's here? Hello. Have we been here before? The first prepper. Okay, he wants to... Okay, we're not doing that right now, but... It's BB time. Only think of the BB. Not this way, though. Oh god. This is fine. Like last yeah. Last time I got stuff stuck. That looks very scary. I don't remember this though. I feel like I should remember this. Oh, okay. But you told me to come here. Oh no. That's not good. Why are we getting a grade for this? I'm sure he's fine. Oh, please don't be naked. Oh good, he's not naked. Fleshy. Oh, I hated this part last time. I mean, it should be better now because there was lag and that fucked me up with it. But I think I still died even after I fixed it. No, that's my BB. What are you doing? Did they take his eyes? Oh no, okay. Oh, it's Daddy Mikkelsen. Forgot I put a timer on the hard hands. Just standing there, no arms. I have no idea what's going on. But it looks cool. It all looks very cool. Hideo Kojima thinks that's the full day's work and goes off to the pub. Yep. I made Mads Mikkelsen look very cool today. That's job well done. Well, mark me down as scared and horny. Mads, please no eat BB. No, I think that's his actual dad. Oh, I think I do remember this.
Sam! Sam!
Dead man.
Oh, thank God I got through.
How does that still work in this world?
I'm seeing tanks and soldiers. The
Well, I don't know.
date back over a century. World War II era, I suspect. Did you see the man leading the soldiers?
Wasn't he hot?
I think it's the guy you told us about.
The born and bred warrior asshole who's gunning for BB.
He must be our ticket home, right?
Don't ask me. This is only my second time. And without BB, he'll be hard to find.
Lucky for you, I've got BB here in tip-top shape, just waiting for you. Where should we meet?
Is there anything unusual or distinct near you?
I'm in the sewers. Hang on. I can see a tower through a hole. A square tower, right above my position.
Gotcha. I'll find it and search for a sewer entrance. Can you sit tight for now?
Gladly. I won't move an inch.
Yeah, that would be my plan if I'm in this world suddenly.
What?
That warrior asshole. He wasn't after me. He was after BB.
Yeah, because that's his BB.
Right. If he's looking for anyone, it's you.
Oh no. Hurry the hell up, Sam.
Keep it together. I'm on my way. And don't hook up BB either. You'll lead him straight to you.
Ah, didn't he literally just hook up
Not
BB?
that you would, since you hate them.
I just did because I was scared to death.
Disconnect. Now.
Already done.
Don't let him take BB.
How? If he shows up with his soldiers, what do you expect me to do? Fight back? If I have to choose between BB and myself, well...
You won't. I'm ending the call.
There's guns lying around everywhere from my experience.
It's not easy being me. No wife, no children, no friends. And so I sought solace. Sought company in the dead. Over time, I made them a part of me. 70%
Oh, this is what you meant.
But meeting you has opened my eyes. You're very
like
special.
Body parts of other people? Also, dude, this is my stuff that I left behind here last time. What the hell? I don't know if that's gonna do anything, but... Oh god. Oh god, I'm being run over. I'm being run over. Take note of the tank license plate. Give us a snork, Sam. Wait, what? I mean, I don't mind, but... Where do I need to go? Switch auto-attack into spotlight mode. I don't see anything.
You did good, Lou. I'll see you soon.
Oh, you did good, Lou. He's just so soft. I like a man who is soft. Ooh, look, we can have first-person mode like this. Kind of. Oh no. Oh, hold the distance between yourself and whatever your reticle is centered on the display. Check how far you might have to fall. The display will turn yellow or red to indicate the danger. It's not doing that though. I hear him cry! I'm coming, Daddy's coming! It's me!
Sam! Over here! Sam!
Lou.
Yes! Reunited!
The little one should be working again. Let me see. Oh, well then.
No, does he not like me anymore? Damn, I missed a lot. Yeah, we were just drawn in here again.
For soldiers who died in battle.
Maybe we should get the hell out of here.
Yes.
I'm surprised. I thought you would have abandoned BB by now.
Discard precious hardware? Never. So, do you still share memories? I see.
Oh, something is wrong with him.
Stay here. Seems like I got other memories to tend to. I'm taking him down as you get us both out of here.
You know...
Okay, I don't know if I can manage that in 15
to understand
minutes.
why BB is so important to you.
Huh?
Okay, don't touch him.
Life and death are supposed to be irrelevant. But we've got attached to each other all the same, haven't we?
Kid's not just a tool. Name's Lou.
Lou, huh? That's a good name.
Oh, please. That would have been a little bit funny if he got stuck in there. Help, Step Porter, I'm stuck. Why is he now in like a spider web? There are so many like themes, symbolism that just keep getting added on top of everything else. Okay, we have one more exception for smoking, and that's him. Is he Clifford? Because the episode is named Clifford. Aesthetics of Cliff are so sick in this game. They are! And we've had like very little explanation for him at this point. But I love it. If only this part wasn't so fucking awful to play. Oh, he's right there, okay. grenades. I don't think I have a grenade yet. On a smoke grenade, I think? But we're gonna find more. Cloud bag, armor plate, hematic grenade. Hematic grenades are gonna do something. Though. What if that weapon's randomly distributed around the map? Yeah. Oh, I love him just erotically moaning BB into my ear.
Throw out the cover! Light him up!
Okay, that's twice. Oh shit. Okay, you're on a beach right now, so other things you're facing are technically BTs.
We need reinforcements. Forward!
It's just so dumb. You have to go like in a whole menu to do this. I feel like you should do it automatically, at least in this area. I'm gonna need some ammo. There's a sword rifle. Did I just see him up there? Oh fuck. I have a lot of... I remember having a rocket launcher here? What? I don't remember there being a rocket launcher. That would be very satisfying. Just like, oh, I want to get my BB? Here's a rocket in your box. Am I shooting blood right now? Why is it doing that? It told me how to change ammo types, but I couldn't read fully.
We need reinforcements!
Equip, drop. Loaded with hematic rounds. It is. Fatigue against PT. I don't want that. Hold L2 to engage on my fire motors. How did I... Ah, okay. Okay, now we got it.
Might be it.
Okay, I'm doing much better than last time. So it's confirmed that it was not completely my fault. Oh, he has the rocket launcher. That's not good.
Give him hell!
Okay, where did he go? Where did he go? on, come on. Yes! Did I do it? Oh my god. See, last time I died like 10 times. Let's go. God. And now kiss. BB needs both his dads.
Mimi, this is all my fault. I should never have put you in that prison. Mimi.
Getting so exciting. How many times is he gonna have fake wake up moments? We've had this before.
Lou? Lou?
How's little Lou doing?
No response.
Well, look at that. That child's taking a shine to me.
That's the wrong dad, BB.
So I had you brought here. You were right. Whatever you did back there returned us to our own world. I put your cargo and gear in your private box. You slept for a whole day, you know. Slept like the dead. I'm already back in Capital Knot. Fragile's beach has been coming in handy. Sam, I owe you an apology. Lou was the name you were going to give your own baby if he'd had made it. I should have pieced it together sooner.
Don't know what you're talking about.
I found some records from 10 years ago. A death, sudden, in the middle of a town. Young woman in the prime of her life. Nobody knew until it was too late. A void out. Her husband, who was a member of Bridges, had dooms. He tried, but he couldn't get to her in time. The whole town was wiped off the map, leaving nothing but a big crater and him. Because he was a repatriate. People wanted answers. Did the man hide his wife's body on purpose? The only survivor was the only suspect. He was easy to blame, and people did. And pretty soon, they were blaming Bridges too. The man felt responsible, so he left.
I don't know if this is the best way to deal with his trauma.
Her name was Lucy. She'd been pregnant, poor woman.
He's doing the trauma therapy. Oh, yeah.
Lou, didn't happen.
But it did.
He's clearly in denial. This is not the way to do it.
She talked about you all the time. He didn't have to cut all ties and walk away, she said.
You wanna shut the fuck up?
Calm down, Sam. Take a seat.
Yeah, how he's running around, keeps getting in his face. I hate that.
I told you before about my body. 70% harvested from cadavers. Do you want to know the real reason why? Because the story you've heard is one I made up. The truth is, I'm Frankenstein's monster. Artificial, grown from pluripotent stem cells. And when that vital spark didn't manifest in all my organs, they replaced the defective ones with those of the dead. I never had a birthday. I'm a soulless meat puppet. No car, a dead man. People born the traditional way have beaches. You have one. BB too. But I have no such connections. No mother. No afterlife. No beach. You see now why I'm so obsessed with it all? Why I joined Bridges? The battlefield. Now that was an awful beach.
First he's dumping Sam's trauma. Now he's dumping his own
because
trauma.
I knew you were coming for me. I've never...
We didn't ask.
connected to someone. Anyone. You didn't have to cut all ties and walk away. The president was right about that much.
Wasn't anything to walk away from. It's not like I was ever welcome there.
Come on. Even I was welcome. Oh, that. You were holding it. It's an old dog tag. US issue. Wasn't easy prying it out of your hand. Clifford Unger, as you can see. I looked him up in our database. Found a match. He was US Army Special Forces. Fought in Kosovo, Iraq, Afghanistan.
That's him.
Well, that's all I've managed to dig up so far. You must be caked in chiral matter from the battlefield. Time for a shower, I'd say.
How do I get a Mads
I won't be joining
Mikkelsen?
you this time. The Die Hardman issue is no longer a concern. I've seen to it that our conversations won't be recorded.
Okay. At least we have BB back. And I guess if he doesn't know us now, we'll just have to make no memories. Yeah, they all have interesting names. Die Hardman is the other guy. We've also talked to him earlier. What are you doing, Sam? He has this sort of skull mask on. We had a boy. How sweet. Dead man stuff. Not today. Okay, okay. So annoyed I can't rant to you about the new character names that revealed for Death Stranding 2. Yeah, I got spoiled about Lou at the PlayStation Store. I'm so mad. Okay, let's finish with a shower, and then I have to go, unfortunately. I think I will be back Wednesday.
Sam, do you copy? As you might have suspected,
What the heck?
stopped while you two were on that battlefield. If my thinking is correct, the dimension to which you traveled is a kind of beach. To explain a little, our bodies, our ha, all occupy the same world, but our souls, our ka, have beaches all their own. These beaches are given form inside our brains by our beliefs, religion, philosophy, and so forth.
Me too, Sam. Me too.
A beach can be anything, and those anythings form a multiverse. However, if many people die at once, their beaches can become entangled, creating a strand field. This phenomenon is exacerbated in wartime by omnipresent feelings of resentment and despair. Beaches are more easily and frequently entangled.
Free feet.
On such a beach, exits vanish and experiences cycle endlessly. Picture it like a record player. The needle skips, playing the same phrase again and again. They're fighting a battle that has no beginning or end. Round and round it goes. Now, the battlefield you visited was in Eastern Europe in World War II. Which is strange, given that the man you encountered, Clifford Unger, played no part in that conflict. I can't explain it, but if you can connect me to the chiral network, who knows what we might discover.
EX grenade number 0.
Hideo Kojima is just like, Norman, I need you to take a shower. A very long shower.
Still there, Sam? If so, I have a request. When you're ready, head upstairs to the delivery terminal.
Can you all let me do like side stuff? I want to do side stuff. And also we're gonna save now. And then I will have to go. But you guys were lovely and wonderful and amazing. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. We're gonna, I think we're just gonna do some Lies of P again on Wednesday. I can do longer too this Wednesday. I don't have to go to the office after that. And then the 2 weeks after, I'll do a bunch of streaming. Maybe you can attract a few new fish for this little group. I don't know, Werewolf, if you use Discord. We do have a Discord you can join. We can do a raid. Do you have someone in mind? I would probably dab out real quick after that, but let me check my Twitch. Who's on? Where do I see who's on that I'm following? No one I'm following, but if you have a... Kyle is on. Why is it not showing me? Yeah, is a gold carrot, right? Yeah, okay. Weird. I'm pretty sure I'm followed him, though. Hey, weird. Hey, no matter. We can do that real quick. How do I do that again? Is that slash raid? Yes, slash raid. That's all. Just move over here. Can already turn that off. Go to my computer so I can join real quick. Yeah, thank you again for being here. I hope I'll see you again soon. We're just gonna hop over real quick. Do a little raid. Loving the lesson look. Yeah, I'm trying to get some more witchy accessories over. It's just difficult with the hair. I wish I could redo the hair. Okay, how do I actually join? Fuck. Oh, we're in his chat now. Okay. Okay, thank you guys. Thank you for the raid suggestion. We'll do that soon. I'll be back with Lies of P, and good night. Bye-bye.